Howdy, howdy, howdy from Texas. Missed out playing Day of the Infected yesterday, so I'm going to play some right now. Get my kill count up so I can be the leader on the leaderboard. Last week I got third place. I thought I was going to get first, and I took one day off, and somebody beat me. It was that last day, though, so it makes sense. So, actually, I don't know if the recording can see this if I do the daily reward. Yeah, look at that. Get my daily reward. I hadn't done that yet. So it gives me 50 credits so I can use in the store. So you remember in my last video, I showed you the rewards site. Well, you can open up the rewards site inside the game, which is pretty cool. It's just a browser. But you can do everything, pretty much everything that you can do on a regular website inside this one. So it logs you in automatically too. So you might be wondering how it logs you in automatically. Well, some brilliant developer had that done. He's a genius. I'm kidding. That's me. No. I don't actually mention a lot, but I did create the website. And that's why I have a lot of inside information on this game. Stuff I can share, stuff I cannot. But I don't actually develop the game itself. So playing it is sometimes a surprise to me. I'm not the best player at it. But I am one of the first to get to play it. And it is a fun game to play. Especially when you kill a zombie and it drops money. I believe in the recorded history of zombies. About 10% of them drop money. And there's some book somewhere, I'm sure, that says that. So no big updates since the last time I played. Something tells me this next update's going to be a big one, because usually they kind of put out updates here. I also have access to a development build that they update a little more often. That one hasn't even been updated. So the next update may be a big one. From what I understand, it has something to do with teams.
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. No, stop. Mute Alexa. If y'all have Alexa, that she pops up at some inopportune times sometimes. Whoop. Nice tune. It's fun to line up the zombies in a line and then kill them that way with a shotgun, because, well, especially the legendary shotgun. I don't know if all shotguns will do it. But you can get 2 or 3 here. I think I did 4 one time. I don't know if that was before they updated the weapons not to do as much damage or not. Ammo. So I learned something about grabbing the ammo. I'll show you. Okay, so I can get these, but I can also zoom out and then get these. So it's like not where it's. See, I can't get that, but if I zoom out a little, I can get those. Zoom out a little more and get that one. So very interesting. I can sit here and just get ammo all day. I have 2,300 rounds of shotgun shells. It's hilarious. Okay. Anyway, so that's something interesting. So it actually grabs the ammo from where the camera is, not from where the player is, where the character is. I don't know if there's a way to exploit that or not. Probably not. I mean, other than staying zoomed out may be advantageous when you're picking up stuff. Let's see what guns are available up here. I had a hard time finding, because I had spawned in. Most of them are SMGs. Here's a pistol, SMG, assault rifle, SMG, SMG. So I had a hard time finding a sniper and a machine gun. I had played a game where I think I get those. I can't grab these. That's weird. Like I'm too close or something. Ah, the dawn. It's so dark at dawn. I need to go over to my rock. Let's go over to the rock. I hope I don't get eaten by the zombie. Anyway, I spawned in without any weapons as a kind of a challenge, I guess. I mean, right now this map spawns so many weapons and ammo. It's, you know, if you can't find one, then you shouldn't be playing the game, basically. You need to quit the internet if you can't find a gun. Look at all these. I don't know that the new mode or new map will spawn that many. Supposedly it will be spawning some, but probably less often. Maybe just once. Well, I don't know. Probably just less often. Ooh. Where are you? There's another one, isn't it? Oh no, I'm seeing things. See, I get lost. I've been playing this game for how long? And I don't know where my rock is. Man, it's dark. It's so hard to see. Let's go over here. It's my sniper rock. I don't know why I get turned around. Oh, there's a sniper. Okay. You can hear there's a bunch of weapons. But it's hard to find. There's another sniper. Okay. Whoa. Pistol ammo. There's a pistol. See, no machine guns. Get my wolf up. Alright, let's go look for my rock. Oh, this is the tall one. Again, there's a 3-story house. 3-story building. There it is, right there. I tried to go straight at it. I get distracted and want to kill a zombie. See, it's brighter now that the moon's up. Alright. Get my sniper out. Zombies. Where are you? What is that? That is a zombie. He was within the tree, so it didn't look, the pattern looked a little different. Anybody over there? Is this the mountain? I think this is the mountain that they somehow climb on. I don't see any right now. Or maybe it's back here. Again, I get turned around and I can never remember. No, they sometimes go this side. There we go. Too easy with this scope. Too easy. Alright, I will say that with a player though, if he's always moving around, so if you ever want to snipe people off this mountain, you gotta keep moving. And you can move while you snipe, but you can't see where you are, so you might fall off. But I believe you move a little bit slower. Not a lot. So, that's a big tip for you. Should be kind of obvious though. Any kind of shoot 'em up game that you have other players shooting at you, sniping you, you don't want to sit still for very long at all. And when you snipe, make sure you know where they are before you zoom in. Unlike what I'm doing right now. Other tips, to find people, just listen, because the directional, and make sure your headphones are in the right ears. I made that mistake one time, and I was just running around looking for this person, and every time I'd hear him to the left, I'd go to the left, and then I'd lose him, and I couldn't hear anything. It was because I was running away from him, and I had the headphones, my earbuds, in the wrong ears. Oh, once I got it switched out, then I was able to find people. Oh, this is a good one right here. Boom. But listening is good. If you're across the map, though, you won't hear them. So the other thing is get to kind of a high point. You don't want to be too high and too obvious. So you can look for bullets flying. Those bullets ricochet, and that'll give you get you in a general direction. If you see a whole bunch of bullets spray, that means they're using their shotgun, and that is not just a general direction, but where they originated from is where that person is, so you can go after them from there. So, go over here. Trying to think of other tips for the game. Shotgun is good to use for up close. Since zombies can't shoot at you. Great to use for zombies. But, and snipers, of course, for far away. However, when you're playing players, sometimes you can pull out that AR and do something. The assault rifle does some good damage. The SMG does a lot of damage too. So, Boy, it gets dark. Ah. I'll stay up here because I know zombies won't come after me. Now, when it is dark, you can come up here to like this campfire. That's a spawn point. So if somebody dies, if you have a bunch of people in here, people are dying all the time, you can just camp up here, see what they do. So when you spawn, I guess that's another tip. When you spawn in an area like this, where you are basically exposed out in the open, run. Because you have that shield around you for about 10 seconds. So start running, get your gun out, get ready. Because if there's, 10 people in there, chances are somebody's watching you. There's also by the plane crash site. That's another spawn point. I'm trying to think where the other ones are. Over by the house with the ladder on it. That's a spawn point. Otherwise, there's little bitty campsites that are spawn points. The sun's coming up. I love that they have a daytime now. It's really cool. It's so much easier to see. Night is a challenge, but it also means that at night you're kind of covered. So I guess there's pros and cons. Oh, that's that bus. Looks like it was glowing. I guess it is glowing off the light from the sun. Alright. I've been watching the fog. Does the fog slowly disappear, or does it just like disappear in an instant? I'm gonna watch it here. The one time I saw it appear, and it was like all of a sudden it was there. So I'm watching it now. I still see the fog. And maybe it's easier to see when it grows to nighttime. See, now it's daytime. Yeah, it's getting harder to see. So is the fog always there, or does it disappear at some point? I think I still see a haziness. Yeah, it's hard to see now. I think it's still there though. Maybe it's always there. Alright, trying to think of other tips and stuff I can share with y'all, but I can't think of anything else. Oh, hiding in trees is fun. Some of these trees you can hop up into. I don't know if they're going to change that or not. You can hop up into and look around. It's very hard to see you. Of course, you see your legs sticking out. You can crash down. Woo! Almost fell out. So, it's these short trees though. Sometimes you can like jump from tree to tree if they're close enough. But yeah, trees are fun to jump into and hide. And then you can jump down on unsuspecting intruders. A good way to get away from zombies too. Let's see. You gotta time it right. Yeah, hard to do. But anyway, yeah, jumping in the trees, great way to hide. I don't know of any other ways to hide. In the river, there's some deep parts in the river. I did find a good hiding spot in the river. You can actually be completely submerged underwater. So, of course, all of these things that I'm telling you will probably change because anyway. Alrighty. Been fun. Got a few zombies. Shared a few tips. If you want to check out the game, maybe we'll meet each other in the game. We can actually talk together. You push T to talk. you hold down T, you can talk to other players in the game, which is really cool. Because you can say stuff like, "I'm coming for you." Oh yes, I can get in this tree. Nice. I was curious about that. Anyway, of course that doesn't really hide you, but it does get you away from zombies. Which I don't see any right now. I was wanting to shoot at least one. Where's that one? There we go. Alrighty, so I'm going to sign off. It's been fun. DayofTheInfected.com if you want to check out the game. Check it out. And they also have a Discord channel. There's links all in the website. So Discord, they're on Twitter. Holy Fire Games is the name of the game company. They have a YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel if you want to check it out. It's called Mike's DOTI channel. So Mike's DOTI channel. That's just what I'm calling it because it's not an official Day of the Infected channel, but I treat it as if it were one. And I basically upload these videos up there and such. So I will check y'all later. See ya.